Holy shit, Leslie. They're hauling all your coworkers off. Washers, dryers.
Cody, Vaughn, Marler, you are lucky we're in a confined vehicle space. And
I'm driving. Leave me alone.
A free kitty. How much does it cost?
Free?
But I only have $1.
$1.
Can I get change? Thank you. A free kitty? A free kitty. How much does it cost?
Free? Check this thing out.
How do you say ice cream in German?
Das Eis?
Oh, ist dein Eis cremig?
Schätze.
Oh, komm her. Ich habe etwas noch cremigeres für dich. Only thing that I'll ever think of, baby, you're me.
Fuck.
Hello everyone, my name is Wolf and welcome back to Car Dealership Simulator. Now as I said last time, I was going to do it yesterday, but I was kind of tired, but not as tired today. We are going to repair this van, because it needs to be repaired. This will be our part vehicle, and sadly, that being said, it needs some maintenance, because when we last streamed, it literally died because of the exhaust pipe, which doesn't make any sense. So we are going to replace most of the parts, so that way we can make sure. We're not going to be driving it very much, and we currently can't do the clutch, engine, or radiator, which is fine. I'm not really worried about it. Like I said, we're not going to be also, this doesn't make sense how that, but we'll take all the parts we can off it and then replace all the new parts, or with new parts, and those old parts will eventually be repaired. But I figured, while we're not driving this too much, it would be recommended that, we repair it still. Just because a lot of the parts are ready to fail off the bat. Also, can I can, yes. So glad we got the drill last episode. We don't need any of those. Oh yeah, that's a part we can actually take off. By the way, I'm like clicking as soon as like I hover over it, but it takes a second and I don't know why. Obviously, for some reason the game decided it doesn't want to. Oh yeah, I guess I could have just rotated it instead of doing that, but it won't actually show the vehicle like missing parts, so it looks fine, which is really deceiving. And then we already have all the new parts. We're just going to. I like to take all the old parts off first. We had all a bunch of warning lights and everything when we started, so hopefully now we're good. It definitely takes a. And really, what it's for now. It's all I can do, and it's worth it. If I can get a worker to do this eventually, that will be good. But it is what it is. All right, and since all the other parts I need are in a different area, we're gonna start putting in the new parts. There's no body rust on it or anything. It does need to be painted, unfortunately, which is actually not bad. It's an odd gray color, and I'd really. Oh right, I have to. I don't know what I'm screwing it into, to be honest, considering there's nothing there. But and for some reason, since this is where the exhaust leaks are, not anywhere else, it it's weird. It won't let me just continue putting the exhaust on. They should be brand new in a way. So the whole exhaust system has been replaced, which is good. So that can't fail anytime soon. I hope. Rear suspension's done. Now we'll do the rear tire. We are almost at the level 7 too. So we'll be able to knock that goal out. Suspension's connected. Put in our steering joint. And then now we'll install the front brake. Alright, and we'll just switch to the other side. I have to do, how bad's the battery? I have to go through the hood. Right, that's the reason I didn't do it now. We'll do the suspension. Like, it doesn't take too much time, and it's not bad, especially when you know where the parts are, like where they're going, and you know you have the parts. Because then I can easily, it's just the camera that kind of messes it up, and the drill is slow. Like, even though I do my thing, like, I'm clicking, right? I'm clicking the whole time. Like, as soon as you see it hover over the green, like, I'm hovering, like, I'm clicking. Alright, we can drop that. It does need to be washed. How bad is the battery? I mean, yeah. Yeah, we'll replace the battery. The battery's not doing so well. Yeah, alright, there you go. Luckily, I have a bunch of brand new uh, batteries. Alright, and just like that, the van is worth 12,000 off the bat, but it shouldn't break anytime soon. I got no warning lights, which is excellent. I do, however, want to wash it. No, that's what I want. Because where this is going to be like my main vehicle, I don't want it to get dirty unless I'm actually using it. You know, just taking pride in the stuff that I have. And now we just polish. Mm, yeah, I'll go with a nice red. Alright, we have 15 grand. Not a whole lot. You know what? We can sell that. It is drivable. we will go, because normally I can get them up to like 21 grand or 22 grand, I believe, so. And we got parts to repair it, so. I was trying to turn the whole time, but I guess not. She's rusty. Let's try to make, how is 9,500? He didn't really give me much wiggle room, but that's not a good sign to see all those lights pop up. I just same deal, replace everything. Mm-hmm. I would say so. I'll do it to this van. I don't really want to keep doing it. I still gotta like wash them and everything. It just kind of gets tiring, but we'll give it a go. Cause if I could just like get 30 grand off it or something, I could just buy a bunch of like crappy cars and just sell them to make the XP. That looks good. Oh, this as I'm driving it, it steers. Oh, she need a really bad alignment. Well, body doesn't work until the morning, so the body will have to remain what it is. So I guess until then, we will start replacing as we go. I'm just gonna install them as we go. It's the only vehicle I can afford at the moment anyways. See, I gotta do it again where I want to disassemble it. Like it's not just. Doesn't make any sense. the new one on, because this one's bad. This will definitely increase the value, especially if all the warning lights are fine. I can't imagine all these parts with a hand wrench. I mean, it doesn't really take much time. I mean, the car adds up to like 5 minutes or so, maybe more. But it's honestly not bad. I mean, the back's done anyways, so we'll do the front brakes and suspension and those two pivot arms. Or the steering. And then we'll wash it, paint it, and we'll park it in the area. And then in the morning in the game, uh, my worker can do the body work, and we can sell the vehicle when it's done. Because I am very curious how much it will go for now. Like, only things I cannot replace is the engine, radiator, and clutch at the moment, because I haven't unlocked that. I have those parts, so that's the weird part, but don't have the, I guess, in the game it's like knowledge, even though it's not that hard. But replacing all this, getting a new body, new paint, we'll see. '22 durability. No wonder steering was all over the place. So right side's done. We'll do this side next. And then we'll have to drop it down. I believe they said the fuses were good. I'll do another test. I know the battery's not very well. I got a lot of brakes that need to be fixed, but I don't have the machine to do so. And next is this part right here. Alright, that part's done. Anything wrong with any of the fuses? No, just the battery. But how much is the value of the car? Yeah, she's already at 20,000. And the bodywork's not even done yet. Oh, because I don't have it here yet, I'm gonna go fill this thing up with fuel to get a little bonus off that. So the brakes should work. I just replaced those. Perfect. This is full of fuel. The everything besides the engine, radiator, and clutch has been done. I will wash it, and then the guy can do the body work. So hopefully it'll be done before 9 a.m. in the game. And there's no warning lights, which is good. And like I said, we're definitely painting the color. It seems like every van is just either gray or white. It's also just a boring color to me. At least whoever buys this van will be in pretty good shape. Everything besides a few things will be brand new and replaced. And then polish. Alright. Now we'll paint it. You know what? Graphite doesn't look so bad. I'm down to $750. Are any of my loans done? Holy shoot. I still have 13 grand to pay off. Oh, and I also have to... But other than that, this vehicle has been completed. So just leave that there. Oh, awesome. That is doing its thing. I don't need to go in there. 2 minutes. So that has 2 minutes. Speaking of, we... That... Bodywork is good on it. It's just rusty, I guess. We should probably make payments. We also might as well open the store to get it ready. It'll be done before 9 o'clock as it is. Open office, people can start walking around here. You still got lots of time. See, if I had like workers doing everything, right? I would be coming back so often. Obviously, I'd go through a car wash, then to this, then, repairing or whatever, or vice versa, and then straight out to the lot pretty much. And I could just focus on bringing cars in, and then have them do their cycle. And then I'd be doing stuff. People walking around? Not yet. We'll read that after while we're waiting. The value has increased. Well, I hope it has. I mean, look at this thing. It's clean looking. I don't have any restore plates on me. I think that's because they're all in the van. Indeed. Take all those. Because we'll restore the plates, and then we'll take a picture. We will select this. 25,000. House 30. Really? House 29. Well, we have a car that's ready. Near the exit. Sure. Customer waiting already? Okay. I'm just gonna schedule a bunch of cheap cars and sell them. in hopes that that can make me some money. So we'll go get one real quick and just drop it off here to get repaired or whatever. I'm not gonna bother repairing them because none of them are high ticket, and they can sell for a decent amount on the moment. Like at the moment, it's not even about like the money that I need. It's just like um, the reputation. So if I can get to level 7, I think I can get a worker for something else, which would be super useful. How's 2,500? I like how she's laughing. Good enough. Because it comes to this, I'll suffer the power washing still for these. But just getting the bodywork cleaned up and everything is good enough. Like, like for real life, it doesn't take much time to replace these vehicles. But in the game time, like, a whole day will go by pretty much. Okay, so he's gonna start doing that. Says there's a vehicle by the ramp. Oh, I see it. I wasn't even looking at the traffic, I'll be honest with you. If you look on my mini map, it's off to the right, which I'd be going left. But you can see that it's actually right next to this area, but is it in here? It's not the RV, right? Oh, is it up here? Is it the very rusty truck? I think it is. Like at this point, I just assume that none of these run, right? Oh yeah, no, not at all. Like I said, right now they don't mean very much. Can't do nothing with them until I get the engine stuff unlocked. Like I technically could repair them as they are, and then they'll be almost ready to go, but they don't drive. I'm almost out of fuel. I mean, that would make sense. Alright, we'll head to the gas station before this thing runs out of fuel. I almost did 300, that'd be funny. We'll bring this one in. The guy can do the body work, and then I'll have to power wash them, of course. But that's all I'm doing. Body work, power washing, and selling them. Just hit level 7. So there'll be 4 vehicles to sell. So hopefully that's enough. Torquey little things those are. Off to get the next 2. That works. But I'm going to start just like putting one car at a time and marking them up. So if they start selling, they start selling. Because I do know that the day's almost ended. Alrighty. How much you selling this damn thing for? 6 grand. Would you meet me at 48? 49. How about 5 even? I feel like this truck is starting to struggle more and more. Well, now they're just dirty. Yeah, that'll be good enough for a kid's first car to go around and bash up. Drift into a pole or something.
Face blue, white eyes, cat orange whistling.
What? It just reads me the emoji, so like it's so oddly confusing. Alright, let me just park in the middle of the road like a dick. And are you 2,500? Okay. How about 2,800? How about 3 grand for your shit box? He almost really wanted to stay at 4. To be fair, there's no warning light, so that's the first one that I just bought out of the 4 that didn't have that. That one might sell for the most, unfortunately. Though those little golf-like ones are they're torquey, so someone might want them to race. You still got 2 minutes. Okay. Not a problem. We'll park it there. We will just quickly cover this car. So, I mean, at least, you know, we'll have some cars to sell. May have made a mistake last episode just buying all the spare parts or whatever, but I got the van fixed at least, so I'm happy about that. Alright, that car is done. It's got a lot of issues, but are you done with that? You still got 20 seconds. Holy shoot. It's got a lot of lights and issues on board, but that's fine. Oh, she don't steer well. Oh no, she just starts going wherever she wants. That's fine. Let's paint you blue. Are you almost done with that car? 'Cause we got another one sitting here. It's got a lot of issues too. I think this is the only one that didn't. So work on that. Your license plate is fine apparently. So I did buy two of the same cars. I thought so. When it's a small car like this, it takes no time to go through the wash cycle, but when I'm doing vans and all that, it takes a bit. Just like that, we'll quickly... Ooh, she's got a lot of kilometers. Not illegal at all. Actually, can I just save so much more time? I don't even think I did that to this one. No, it's got less kilometers. Alright, we'll paint this one. Sure, let's do green. We'll sell this one. We ignore all the instrument panels on the dashboard. Yeah, see, if I hold it straight, she starts doing that. That's okay. It's safe. I would trust a family of, yeah, bought as is. No, when I have better equipment to do this a lot quicker, I'll actually replace all the parts. But I'm kind of just like selling the parts and then it's someone else's problem. Oh yeah, I should probably, there we go. Make sure to pay that before I forget. It's in excellent condition. Can I sell it for 8 grand? Can I sell it for 7 grand? Can I sell it for 6 grand? Now we're getting somewhere. Again, I didn't think any of them would sell for much anyways. As I really didn't care how much they sold for. I'm hoping just get a bit of XP out of each one. This one actually doesn't have any lights for some reason. And your plate's good. Alright, we'll sell another one. Okay, how can I do 7,500 and be in yellow? Nope, apparently not. Can I do 6,500? So another 6 grand one. That's okay. I just need like what? 450 XP. Like even just getting 150 out of them or 100 XP, then getting another car will work great. And now I wait until it says customers waiting. Well, obviously I gotta finish this first, but just wash those off. Excellent. Again, totally not illegal. Don't know what you're talking about. No, but for real, for people who don't know, yeah, this is very illegal to do in real life. Oh, this also has the mess up steering. See, this is the car that I actually hope sells for the most. Because it has no issues pretty much. It's also the basic of cars. I think this is like the first car you start with. Probably would help if I actually washed off the tires. Holy shoot, does that ever have kilometers on it? There's a customer waiting. That is good news. Alright, and you can be painted. And you can be ready to sold. We just ignore those pretty colors on the dashboard. Absolutely take it. That only gave me 89 reputation. That's not a lot. Sketchy dealership, this is definitely going to be. It's still worth more than I could still get 10 grand for that green car, and it's in bad condition. So is it not based off the car then? Or sorry, it might be based off the car. And we shall sell another one. Can I do 8? Can I do 75? Okay. Can I just do 7? Okay, that works. Can I buy another car? Sure. Oh, nice. Take it. Well, your guys are figured out if you want those cars or not. I'm gonna go get this car. I decided to go for a stroll instead of taking my truck. I mean, I can't believe I made 10 grand off that car. I still made profit either way. Some of them may have been less than a grand or so, but I mean, that green car, I think I made 4 grand on. Ah, damn it. I think I offered her more than. Damn it. I made a mistake on that one. And the customer's no longer waiting. Oh, it might be time when no one buys cars. It's just faster to drive. But yeah, no one's buying any cars, so I guess around 19 or so, just no one buys them. The cars are so heavy. Like, even that little car's beating me. Excellent. No, I didn't need to do that. I needed to go to bed. So you can do that car.
Sleeping on Thai couch.
Right. Like I got no house, nothing. I just sleep on the couch apparently. Is it done yet? Nice. We ignore the warning lights. They're just suggestions. But the customers don't need to know. They don't need to know. Wow, if that ever tells you how sketchy this dealership would be, that sentence alone would do it. But between this vehicle and the other vehicles, we should have enough to reach level 7. Speaking of, there's a customer. We're not gonna wait. We're gonna sell immediately. Yeah, if we just have 100 and even just 79, we'll we'll have more than enough, or we'll have enough points to get level 7. Oh yeah, I can see where I missed too. Right. Yeah, we'll repaint it. And we'll do the good old mileage deleter. Is there purple? Let's do purple. Does anyone want to buy that car? It's a good car.
Lol.
Oh yeah, my good. I finished the van, Crystal. By the way, it's completely been redone. I can see all the parts are back up, besides the fuse. So my good old part van is good to go.
Ooh, nice.
I know. I'm happy. That thing's slowly falling apart. Probably be replaced sooner or later. Brake is already in yellow. That's fine. Who needs brakes? They don't seem to work half the time anyways. You know, there's the accelerator. We gotta get that guy to do something. Oh, I have a truck. I have this. Does not drive, but you can do the body work on that. Ah, it's ready. That actually came out kind of nice. That car's not really selling, so I might have to adjust the price a bit. What are you going for? You're already going for 18,000. What about a good old clean 20,000? You know what? I'll put it on sale for good old 6,500. The guy went back between the two like he's like, "Oh, I might pick that one," and then he didn't. How are you gonna walk back and forth between the two cars? Like they make the thing like they don't like the car like that, but then they keep checking them out. Like, do you like the car? Do you not like the car? Can someone like one of the cars? Don't talk about it. I mean, that black car is in the sale price, so I could always. Because this allows like, it's in green, so I mean, it should be good either way. Hey, did I have any bills? Loan's all paid off, so if I need to take that loan again, I can. Look at all these nice cars. Cars that don't have any engines. I have engines literally in my warehouse, but can't do nothing because I don't have the right knowledge or whatever it's called. Oh. How about 22,000? How about 21,000? How about 20,000? Good enough. Oh, I don't have enough XP. Are you serious? Quickly, get me
Cars
some.
need engines.
Sometimes. Okay, we don't need much XP. The goddamn windows. Why can't I just go through it? Where is it? It's just down the road. Perfect. Don't need that stop sign either. Okay, maybe if I break their vehicles, I'll put them on sale and I'll buy them. I doubt it. Don't need that sign either. Speed is just an illusion. How's 4 grand? How's 4,100? That's 4200. Good enough. This truck sucks. I mean, at least this car is light, so I actually get speed for once. It also has some issues, but that's okay. Oh, okay, there's not much to work on for that then. Noted. I'm literally just gonna, like, power wash it and sell it. It definitely has miles. Let's wound those back a little bit. Plates are good. Plates are good. I don't even think I have to wash it. It looks pretty clean. Like, honestly, that looks really clean for a vehicle. Alright. Yeah, apparently it's washed. Because I don't really care about the money. I literally just need 3 XP. Buy the car. It's good price. Buy the car. Perfect. Get it out of here. We're not closed. Alright, what can we do? Office level has to be 35 grand. Can I take out a loan? I can. We're gonna just take out loans because I do not care. We're gonna make some improvements to this shop. I need this one. I need to do 8. Okay. I don't really need to upgrade that. Oh, this is nice. I need to wait. I have the option to hire a worker and I didn't even. Awesome. Yeah. We leveled up. What do we have for new vehicles on our list of things that we have? Oh, we got Blazers. Heck yeah. Well, those go for a good amount. It's drivable too. Well, we'll see. Can I? Okay. It's all concrete padding now, which is nice. And so I have a worker here now. We'll see which ones are closer. I might um actually start repairing them just for the fact I'll get more money, but I don't know yet. So do I have that thing? I do have it. Yes. Where? Oh yeah, I should be able to start. Oh yeah, I could start putting stuff in. Can I? Because there's a lot of parts that are. See, these are the parts that are damaged, and I put them in this tumbler-like object, and there we go. That being said, I'm going to put those type of parts in the van for right now, just so I have stuff like organized. So yeah, that takes 5 minutes. So it does drive, but now,
The Manvan.
there you go. Now I don't have to do anything. You'll power wash. Well, I still gotta repair vehicles, but yeah. Oh, sweet. This is right here. Actually, that thing looks pretty clean still. Can jump over it for some reason. You're asking 21,000. Will you take 19,500? 19,600? I got 13 grand. That should be enough to get the other one. Perfect. The body's been clean. It'll now go to. And this one will go into here. But now that I don't have to do those two, all I have to do is actually repair the vehicle, which is unfortunate because that takes pretty long too. But it gives me time to do this stuff. Are we going to the junkyard? No, pretty close though. Also, I might be playing Snowrunners again here this weekend with a friend of mine who I'm really excited to play with if they will actually do Snowrunners with me, because no one ever wants to do that game with me, and it's a game I really enjoy, so I'm excited for that. Okay, so the Voyager's been finished washing.
I wonder who that person could be.
You. It's a matter if you will though or not. I would Saturday. I'm hoping I can, but it won't be to the end of the day. But I would very much love to play that game with you. I'm losing speed somehow. Like I'm in a straight line, holding the throttle, and I'm losing speed. That's not good. What's the tumbler at? 58 seconds. Okay. This car's not drivable. Okay. We'll have to fix that. So this truck is now a tow truck. Great. And this car is not done actually.
Probably since I can play it on my phone.
What do you mean you can? Why would you play that game on your phone? Oh, their repair machine's done. Um, hold. Okay. I didn't know I could have done that the whole time. That would have been so helpful. Oh yeah, that's very helpful. So now that's going again. And is there any cars ready to go? Yeah. Which I'll have to end up doing, which is all good. But we'll put this car in next. Not much time on either one, but we'll actually, do we have, let's do fuses. So there is a fuse. So all we can do here is the battery and the fuses. So we will do Y. Is there something I'm missing? Maybe I can't do fuses yet or something, or maybe it's just not letting me. Okay, this one's done already. Okay, that one will all line up with this. Since these are good and ready, this car currently doesn't even drive. It's probably just the exhaust. We'll fix them as much as we possibly can. Okay, so he's not here anymore, but he is repairing that. The tumbler's still doing its thing. So now we get to actually fix this, you know, this thing. And I'm guessing it's all kinds of broken. Yeah. Yeah. This will definitely be a longer episode, I would say, but I mean, hey, at least you won't miss anything. I already know I gotta replace the exhaust, so apparently that also has exhaust leaks, but you know, now it doesn't, because now it's fixed. I'm just paying attention to for when the part fixer's done. Because then I keep loading up parts while I'm doing it.
Sounds like majority of the cars down here in Florida face green smiling.
Like broken? Because we got a lot of salt in Canada. Like half the time our hole underneath are like our exhausts and, you know, our frames are all rotted out. And it's not because people don't take care of their cars. It's because how are you supposed to? We get them undercoated. We wash them all the time. The salt just destroys vehicles. That's why if your car ever gets stuck in like an ocean that's, you know, water ocean, yeah, pretty much that's why batteries have issues and everything. Alright, well, the exhaust system's done on the car.
We don't have state inspection here.
We do here. I just recently found out, since I'm a diesel guy. Um, what the hell happened? Um, I was like, oh, well, I want to bring my 1-ton truck back out here from where I'm from, or from where I was, and I can't, cause my truck is straight piped. Not because, I like to have my truck loud. Actually, it sounds really good, and it's not loud as a straight pipe, just the way that the exhaust system is and how the engine is. But you have to have, your what is it, your cats and everything. And I'm like, well, I don't want to have cat on my diesel because they kept getting stolen. There's that whole thing. So that was, yeah. And then if I have a 1-ton truck and if I have any trailer on the back, I'm immediately pulled into scales. Where I came from, 1-ton trucks and under don't go to scales because it's a 1-ton truck. But here, it's like, nope, you got to go to scales. I'm like, are you serious? And then there's so many regulations of what you can and cannot have. Which just means that when I'm done my Jeep, I'll make sure there's cats and stuff on it, and then I'll just straight pipe it back when I'm done. And then I'll put mine somewhere safe. I don't do that to like break the law or anything. I'm doing it just because like they rust out so quickly, and my exhaust is like $3,500 for the whole system, and that's just it becomes a waste of money at that point. So I'll just put a simple straight pipe on, and when that rusts out, I can just get a new one easy because they're a lot cheaper. They're like $100. And then when I need to do my inspection, and I'll just put my new exhaust back on if I still have that Jeep by then. I don't know yet. Still, I'm still dealing with my computer issue, but I'm trying to figure it out. Sadly, there's no. The weird part is too,
Certain
like,
states have inspections. California is the absolute worst of the state inspections.
oh really? What makes them so bad? Like, do they have a lot of rules, or do they not, or do they not have any? I can't remember if I just no, I didn't do the brakes.
They have the most rules against mods. Even the Hyundai Sonata N, which is factory upgraded, gets problems.
Well, I mean, it's a no offense. After all my years of being a mechanic, there are certain brands of cars that if someone tells me they like, I will tell them to literally come off the planet. Well, I won't do nothing with BMWs ever again. A friend that is no longer alive had a BMW. That was the worst damn thing ever. Like, oh, that's a great drift car. I'm like, yeah, so wasn't my 2,000 horsepower car. That was a great drift car. Not really the best on fuel though, at all. It's actually why there's an increased gas tank. I loved it though. It sounded great. It drove great. I could drift no problem. I could go off-roading with it. And like I said, when it came to a drag race, I beat every car I met on the street. Actually, when I first drove that car, I had no headlights. I actually had to put a light bar on the front bumper because I didn't have my headlights. I had like the casings for them, but I didn't have the bulbs, and it wasn't because they were hard to get, because every time I drove the car, it was never at nighttime. So when I'm like, "Ah, I should probably put lights on it." And the one day, me and my stepdad, we went to go, race, and it was nighttime, and I'm like, shoot. So I quickly like glued on this, like I literally glued, like I used a bunch of crazy glue, stuck this light on the bumper, quickly wired it, which was a mess. It was just straight off the battery. When I mean straight off the battery, I mean it was straight off the battery. I couldn't turn it off. So I had this car. I didn't even apparently put it on straight either. So that was actually like really funny. I have no regrets though. That was really fun. But I beat him no problem. He knew that I was gonna beat
Yeah,
him
but
either way.
like it has factory loud exhaust, and I watched a guy get in trouble by the cops for loud exhaust, yet it comes with loud exhaust ST.
Yeah, but no offense, all those cars, like the Japanese cars, everything, none of those cars will ever really be loud. They have a rappy exhaust because they make up for the fact they have no power. My exhaust was such a low rumble. I mean, when you stepped on it, it went like I did have cats originally on it, and it was really good, but mine mine was loud. Like if I actually revved it up to 6,000 RPM and I was racing it, it was loud. It was not legal at all. Because apparently where I was, you're not allowed having over 1,000 horsepower on the road. Uh, and I didn't have a parachute with it. Not that it wouldn't have slowed that car down anyways. I found out. So mine was really loud. Like it's at the point where like when I start it and let it idle, you feel the ground shake. You'll never get that from a Japanese car. Never. You don't have that beautiful American muscle V8 rumbling the earth. I have no regrets with that car. I no, that's not true. I have many regrets with that car. But like I said, no matter what you do, that engine will always be have more. There's more to like. You take your simple four-cylinder, your V6 from Japanese, right? You can only do so much. You take an American V8. There's so many have 8,000 horsepower you see on the track. You wonder what they are. They're literally just an American big block V8 that has been so much money, reforged pistons. It's it's just how it is. And that's all I did with my V8 was just modify it, break it a few times because it just happens, and then modified it again. Like I will never ever build another car the same way, unfortunately. But like I said, it will always sound the best. That those American V8s. I worked on so many cars. I've crashed a few, not because I wanted to, because stuff happens, unfortunately. But yeah, I just don't like the sound of those cars. Like your car, by the way, is the only one that I like the sound to. But you ask my opinion on the car, you won't like it. I don't see any beauty in it. Like you could have made us anything a sleeper, and you chose that one. Mine wasn't even supposed to be a sleeper. Mine was supposed to just be a rally car. Any of those blown? No. Am I missing any?
No, but have you ever heard what the Lexus LFA sounds like? And it's a V10.
Yeah, I have. It still sounds like crap. And just because it has a V10 don't mean nothing. Heck, Lamborghinis have V12s and they're still slower than a semi-truck. I've seen that drag race happen a lot. Heck, a lot of motorbikes are only two-cylinder and they're fast as heck. To be fair, they have less weight. But they also, once they crash, that's it. I try not to crash my car. Mostly I was scared that it would kill me. Ken Block always did say, if you're not scared while you're driving, then you're not going fast enough. And boy, was he right. took 2 years owning that car before I put power steering into it. It had a power steering module, not for my like it was for the other Oldsmobile that I had, but mine just never had it on. There was the brackets and it had a smaller belt that was on it, but I could have just got a bigger belt for the normal one and installed it, and I didn't for the longest time. Eventually I did, and it was good, but it was a very, very scary car. I do miss it. That was like my baby.
I had two retired cop cars over the years, small block Ford V8. It was shit but sounded decent.
That's because it's a Ford. I don't know what it is with Mustangs. Unless you go like to like the early like 60s and all that, they didn't have a good V8. They broke. Well, their Coyote. Their Coyote one was that was pretty fun. Did I put you? Yeah, okay, I did. I don't know. I've always got more along with Chevys, but I'm very particular what Chevys I like. Like I don't like them all. Okay, back to this. Honestly, I might just take off all the parts and just.
Nope, the 90s 2000s were the 4.6L Windsor.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like anything past 70. Especially when it comes to Ford, they failed really quickly as a brand. Like I like the old Broncos and the
Awful
old.
engines, no balls at all.
But yeah, that's like I don't really think Ford like their GT40s back then or whatever. They were good, but they're not like it's even like Chevy now. Like you have your Corvettes and everything. Like they're just not meant for the speed anymore. Like they're like oh they're fast. Like yeah because they look what's in them. They're gonna have to be decently speedy. Like it's gonna be faster than your average smart car or whatever. But no, that's why I always like to watch like the old cars beating the new cars because back then your engines would last, your cars would last, right? And you had raw torque, the right drive shaft, right drivetrain. Nowadays, you've tried just gunning it and your whole car falls apart. Not to mention now that it's all made out of plastic, it costs way more than it costs to rebuild an engine. Like plastic bumper for like a Toyota was like 6 grand. I just found out from when they had the accident.
Those are just wannabe MC Larens now.
Yeah, they don't. I don't know why. Like I love the old style Corvettes, with the big V8 in it, just the style, and then they like the old Stingrays, and then they end up what they look like now. It's like how? I don't like the fact that they made it so it's a rear engine. Like I love the back then sitting in one of those old Corvettes, just having the big engine in the front, that space, like the flip up lights, like those were good times. I'm not even that old. They were built better, I guess. Nowadays, stuff's built so terribly. I hate computers so much in vehicles. Nowadays, it's not even the vehicle that kills itself; it's a computer. Oh, this vehicle's stripped now. Oh, sweet, the repair machine. I'm constantly switching parts for that,
Because they
because
want to compete with Europe cars. American sports cars have bad rap for handling.
They do nowadays. Back then they didn't. Back then they handled really well. But I guess we don't have cars anymore that are built. Give it time and all the Japanese and Europe cars will beat American cars. Not in speed wise, but just it's disappointing. I miss when cars were built good. It's also it used to be easier to get parts for them, and then now it's well, there's companies that are now making old parts for cars again. I mean, they're still a little on the pricey side, but I mean, they wanted to get rid of old cars to a point where the government just said, "Screw it, keep them, keep your diesels and everything," because well, everyone fought against it, and let's be honest, I'll take a, I'll literally take a one-cylinder diesel engine from way back in the day that would cause that that just runs like crap than take any electric car or modern car these days. Not that it's gonna be practical or in any way, but I trust it to survive longer. That's what you ever notice too, like when you see those restoration videos, it's always vehicles that are old, and it doesn't take much to get the engine cranked over. Nowadays, it could take a lot longer to do a modern car because your computer could just be done. And those things cost a lot of money. You can't just put some oil in it, gently crank it, use some starting fluid. You can't do that to a modern car because that might not even be the issue. I don't even recall clicking this one, but I guess I did. Car's coming along though now.
Yay, I've watched videos of old big rigs turning over after years of sitting.
Yeah, it's really cool to see that. I do that on the farm once in a while because they just don't get used some days. Couldn't tell you how to drive them. We have one truck that has two clutches and two shifters. Does any of my uncles know how to drive it? No, because it was before their time. Does it start? Yes. Can I get in first gear? Yes. Do I know how to drive it? No. And Google doesn't help me because no one drives those. They're actually very impractical to move. They're really cool though. As it's starting, it shakes like heck and then just idles normally. Like it's so weird. Like it sounds loud. The whole cab and engine just starts shaking and then it clears up and it's just like it's fine. I'm like, are you serious? Like literally, when you're starting it, like I get like you have to hold the key, and I'm ready to jump out of the vehicle. Turns out it's just how it works. Just a six-cylinder diesel. I still find it weird though. Not every diesel needs a turbo. I'm always used to diesels having turbos, but a lot of our tractors are diesels and don't have a turbo, except for the one JCB backhoe, four-cylinder diesel with a turbo. Surprised that thing still works. That thing's been here for a long time. I just redid all the wiring, all the top lights, which I had to splice and make my own because no way I was going to track those lights. And then, yeah, I rebuilt it. Rebuilt all the lights, front lights, top lights, beacon lights. I'm not even an electrician, but you just kind of get used to it. So that vehicle's done.
Some marine diesels I've worked with have compressors instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Clean. Wonder how much I'll get for this bad boy. Good old. Well, it's actually, this would be the station wagon with the. What was it? I believe it was the Chevelle. The Chevelle front end attached. And it's at 69. That's funny. Holy shoot, it's already 34 grand. Can I do 40 and be okay? Well, not $40, but kind of can actually. That would be sick considering that I took out a massive loan. Okay, so that car doesn't. It's what's weird though, because in this game, an exhaust could be broken, and that's all that it would take for your vehicle not to work. Even though in real life, you don't even need an exhaust system, like to make your vehicle run, because that has nothing to do with your vehicle running. But this is just a dealership game, or as they call it, a simulation. So hopefully, by the time I'm done, I don't need that truck. So let's start on the bottom.
Looks like a cool game though.
Oh yeah, that's all right. So I take it. No, the exhaust is not broken. Could be a battery then. Who knows? Either way, the whole car is being disassembled. Doesn't take too long, and when I engage conversations with people, it goes by so much faster. Alright, now we're gonna start placing or taking off all these parts. As you can see though, it took a while. Like it's 8 a.m. is technically when pedestrians and stuff will start like coming to your store, which store's not open, but it took an all-nighter just to do the 3 cars. To be fair, if you got no rusty bolts or anything and you got like the right tools and lifts and stuff, you could pretty much do like get a whole car stripped within, a few hours. Like I've been able to get an engine and transmission right out of a car in 30 minutes. If you know what to take apart, and then separate them is pretty easy. But again, it's about if you have the right tools and if you can do it. Like there are certain vehicles where I mean, obviously the rad has to come out, but there are a lot of vehicles where you can't do that because there's no room to take both out at the same time. Like I've seen people have to drop the subframes and everything and drop engine through the bottom. Only a few I've ever seen have to do that, and it was stupid. Because if you don't have any lifts, that's going to be very, very difficult to do that. Because the jacks will never give enough clearance. Sweet, the repair machine. I always seem to have more parts in my inventory as it is, so I see I had full space. That does that say -3? Holy shoot.
Takes 4 hours to change spark plugs on my Subaru.
That might just be a you issue. I've never had any issues, and I've worked on the same one that you have. I don't know why it took you 4 hours. It took me 30 minutes and a lot of swearing. I mean, to be fair, it takes me usually a lot of swearing when I work on cars. Oh wait, I think I forgot a part, didn't I? Yeah, I think I forgot. Where is it?
That's the dealership time as well, and they take the motor parts way out.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I hope the dealership could do it less time. I have a lot of impacts and lifts and stuff, so uh yeah. But no, normally certain things might take me a long time, but that didn't. Actually, it takes me longer to do spark plugs on a 5.7 Hemi because at least the one that my mom had 12. It had 16 spark plugs. No, yeah, 16 spark plugs because it's an 8-cylinder vehicle, and for some reason they decided let's put 2 per cylinder. Stupidest thing I've ever seen. Well, not the stupidest thing I've ever seen, but pretty dumb. Luckily, the coil packs were just, they're pretty good.
Yay, I know, used to work for Chrysler.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's almost time to open the store. I mean, the vehicle's almost done. I do kind of want them to repaint it though. It's just a bland gray.
Mine is 'cause the plugs are on the sides of the engine and there's almost no space to get to them.
See, I'm skinny, and it's lucky because they always said that about the Ford trucks that you have to remove the whole cab or whatever. I'm also double jointed, so I could fit my arm in and twist it in the right spots where I can get a wrench and stuff. So it's slow and steady, but like I said, I could do all that stuff no problem. And I've gotten so used to be able to like the feel with my hands instead of having to see it. Like I can work on an engine and not look at it because I can feel it. And that's not because that's some magical ability. That's because I've had to do that too many times where it kind of just you get the feel of the vehicle, which means you probably can stick your hand right in oil and not even notice. At least I'm not one of those guys like you get like your hands and you're like, oh, gross. Like I'll wash my hands with the cleaners to get oil off my hands, but that's so because I'm always having to grab stuff and I don't want to get oil everywhere and everything. But I don't mind. I'd rather not wear gloves if I don't have pretty clean. I find at least. All right, we haven't did the battery anything. Like that could have been the issue the whole time. Nope, it was not. Yeah, it actually drives again, but I do want it painted. Since it's a Camaro, let's do a nice yellow. And we can open up the store.
I've taken a bath in just about every automotive fluid and 8 brake fluid.
Yep. I need to, yep, pay those. Yep, I still have a lot to pay off. Oh, yeah, I can probably, and then when that's done, I'll put that at the showroom floor. How much time do you still got?
I have a high heat tolerance in my ends as well.
Nice. Perfect. And the repair machine is done as well. Okay, let's take everything out of that. I don't know how the brake is -5. That's an odd way to have
Yeah,
stuff.
that comes in handy in my current job.
Mine is patience, but I've had that for a long time. Oh yeah. This thing only had 53,000 kilometers on it. That's not a lot at all. We're about to lower that even more. Then we'll get a couple of nice pictures of it.
My alter ego is no patience man.
That's all I got is patience. Okay, we're going to put that up for sale. Can I do 25,000 on it? Technically, yes. And we will. There we go. Beautiful.
Not with the people we hire lately that I have to train.
Fair point. No one want to buy the pretty cars? And none of these drive, even though these. Someone want to buy the Camaro? Heck yeah. Okay. Um, don't tell me good job. I mean, that's 26 grand. That's pretty good. I don't know how much XP I made from that, but I made enough. I might just keep selling a bunch of cars. I don't want to have to sit there and repair a bunch like I just did. I might just wait till I sell these ones and then start bringing those ones in.
Ooh, a spinny thing.
Oh, yeah. Two customers waiting. Same time, really? I'm at, I'm at, I'm at 87,000. Alright, well, let's start grabbing cars. How many slots do I have now? I have 8 slots. Also, since I know you're listening, with the group you sent, I think that's the states only. Ooh, can I do 36,000? Can I do 36.5? 550?
Yes, that's what I think.
Plus, I don't know if I trust that too. Like, see, this is like I know you want one, but you have to remember too, like they're used. Like you don't like cleaning and conditioning those things is kind of like a pain in the arse. So you're better off just getting your own full one of your character, because that like you don't know what you're walking into. Like it could look great even with the pictures, but like I said, you don't know how long it's gonna survive until like like starts falling apart. You know, you're better off just getting your own. Is this thing electric? No, it's fuel. I don't like it, but so is this thing done? No, it's got 17 seconds though. This also gives me time to start doing that.
Dunno, we will see as I save up money.
Well, my opinion is just save up, because like I said, I'm gonna eventually get one too, and I would love to be able to get one with you. I mean, if you really want one that bad, my opinion is not really that important right now, but I would love for the day when we hang out in real life and we actually go to those places together. Because I won't go one by myself because of social anxiety, but with a friend, I absolutely will. I'll try it because I haven't been to one in a long time. How much you selling this thing for? Will you do 7 grand for this thing? We do 8 grand for it. We do 9 grand for it. It's closer.
I seen a twins commission on FB, it was really cool.
Yeah, but you have to remember, I don't have the money for that. You technically still make way more than I get because I told you why. And yeah, that's also in the States. I'd love to have one, absolutely. What would I do with it here? No idea. Because my family, but I'd love to have one. Oh, you're definitely needs body work.
Yay, me too.
Hmm. I might just do the brakes. Because the brakes on that are entirely red.
Yeah, you kinda need brakes.
Well, I might just keep selling them as it is. Like, I'm kind of just trying to get to, like that one car, though, could make me, like, a lot of money. What happened there? But all these other ones are just, like, just trying to get my XP up. Because if I can get to level 8 up at the top left, then I can have a worker for that repair shop. And then I can just go out and do this stuff, and then someone will be repairing everything. I feel like it's the van I have. Cause not like I want to be lazy or anything, but it's like it's kind of boring in a way.
Oh, I see.
So it would be really, really nice if I could just, you know, because like I'll have to still like transfer the vehicles over, but then like I can like some of the drives, you know, they go hundreds of meters. So while I'm doing that, parts can be repaired, you know, vehicles can be done. So like when I come back, I could just shift the vehicles because it's faster when they do it than I do it. Because like, it could take me 5 minutes exactly to repair a vehicle, but think about it. I could have someone washing, fixing, and actually rebuilding a car and just keep swapping them. And by the time they're done, I'll have a car sold. Like I can keep making money instead of where I have to do it, where I have to go an entire day and then do it. I have a van. Where am I going? Because right now, I'll build up vehicles for a day, take an entire day to repair them, where I could be having them all going and have them selling in a day. You know, because one can be done, and then I can immediately put it for sale, right? But I mean, I try not to have them just like I try to fill up my lot before I make a sale, but it does keep it busy at least. Okay, so that one's done. I think this one I'm just gonna put on sale immediately. Like I said, I'm not worried. Make sure that's done. This is an hybrid. Technically, this is supposed to be an electric car, but they won't do that in this game because you wouldn't be able to refill that thing up. So we're gonna do. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it froze because it wouldn't let me do nothing. 45,000 it already is. Can I do 50? I can. That car is now worth 50 grand. That's gonna take me right out of my debts immediately. So you're done? Okay, you go straight to the body work. Realistically, I'd never sell a vehicle that, you know, is ready to fail off market, but where this is the game and you sell. Absolutely. That only gave me 76 reputation. Not that I mind, but it gave me a bunch of money. Because now we gotta go. You done? You fixed that thing already? Damn. Okay. Well, we'll put this one for sale. Like, this is what I mean. Even with them helping doing this, I can sit there. Also, it'd be way better if I could actually, like, repair the vehicle fully in that matter. Because, you know, I'd make more. And the customers would be less picky because the prices they pay would be for a fully fledged vehicle. Can I do 13? Yeah. So, like, I'm still making way more than I'm paying, which is ideally what you want. So, you be a minute. Alright, there's a vehicle over here. I'll go get that. Which is good that I'm starting to make money because this truck, like, I'm wearing down the parts of this truck so quickly doing this. The more it struggles, which it does on most vehicles, the more I've noticed that it's breaking. You want 12, you take 10. You take 10,500. Nothing went red, so that's good. This needs fuel, though. Yep.
Yay, that's what happens when you use something a lot.
Yeah, but there's a lot of games that don't do that. Like, you'll find, like, a lot of games that, you know, you can use them and they won't wear down. Like, BMG Drive has, like, some of the best crash physics that I've ever seen, but vehicles don't really wear down. I think there's mods for that now, or even, like, the career mode might have it, but typically before it didn't have that. SnowRunners, for example, like, your tires don't wear out in that game or anything. Like, you just drive. Like, obviously you could damage the vehicle, but your vehicle doesn't actually, like, wear out. Like, you can bang up your body a bit from your off-roading with
Kinda looks like an old Yoda or Nissan.
the thing. This is a Nissan. That thing barely started. Is the timing gone? That's a Nissan joke. The timing chain always likes to go in their SUVs. I don't know what it is.
The truck.
Oh, the truck? That's a Ford. Are you? You're done? Oh.
Danger Ranger.
Yeah, it is a Ranger. You can tell by how bad it is on fuel. Holy shoot, I'm just... Can I just... Yeah, pretty much. Perfect. Put that bad boy right in there. We're gonna instantly sell. Always need a van in life. Mine's sitting over there. Looking pretty. I can make... Can I do 10? Can I do, Yeah, they might buy it at 10. How much time do you have for that? 27 seconds. And that's done. Customer's waiting. Great. Do I just have good parts on me? Apparently. That's good, because gotta keep up with that. What are you buying, the truck or the van? The truck, it looks like. As long as you don't do any towing, you should be okay. Alright. Car is clean again. So let's take you to the repair guy. Got an exhaust leak. Someone's already wanting to buy that van. I knew it wouldn't take long. Yeah, repair that. How long are you gonna take? Minute. Where? Right there. Like, how bad is this right now? I know my brakes are starting to fail. Yep. Ooh. Exhaust is starting to go. No leaks, though. Battery. She's wearing. Like I said, I'll only repair the parts to keep it from running. Eventually, when there's too many, I'm just gonna park it, and that's gonna be it of it. Alright, how much you want for this? 13. How about 10? Okay, how about 10,200?
$1 million.
I'm not gonna. I don't even have $1 million. I ain't gonna spend that on that car. I'll not get a profit for that at all. This vehicle keeps trying to stall. Like you can feel it. I was gonna do that while the cop's going by, you know. Like I said, I want to be able to build up, you know, all this stuff. So why not? We need to get. I might not be getting a good amount of reputation because I think it's because like the vehicles aren't like fully done, but uh, I am getting a lot of money still. So that being said, I'll still take it because I'll still have a lot of money to do so. Plus, I took out a big loan, and I want to be at a point where I don't need a loan. But doing the loan does give you the ability to get the next loan after. Not drivable? What do you What do you mean not drivable? Okay, I'll have to repair the exhaust manifold so it drives. But to do that, we'll. Uh-oh. So we'll just have the guy do the body work of this car, and then we'll fix the exhaust manifold. Nice. There's still a car. Like I'm at 100 grand. So we're gonna use this truck until it stops working. Which who knows when that is. There's a person in my car. It just sounds so good, and then the music just, or the sound just goes away. Alright, so still got some time with those cars. So these are all good parts. I guess so, and there's nothing left in the van? Nope. Alright, I guess so. Actually, no. Because that car, I need to fix the manifold on it. But it'll tell me when it's done. We will actually go and grab more cars. Because no one's going to be buying any more. Because it's too late. But that doesn't stop me from, you know, buying them. We just bought an entire list of vehicles. Right, you're not even going to run. You will. But I actually need my truck for that. So before we go and collect more vehicles to do, we are going to fix this one. They have to run, at least drive to that spot. And once I can park them and sell them, that's you know, as far as I need to go with it. All I need to do is get that thing started and drive it to its spot. Sketchy, I know, but I'm making good money doing it. It's just a reputation. And I do not want to be doing everything by hand. So, exhaust manifold. Oh, there is none. Actually, you know what? Yeah. So as long as I park it and it was driving, it'll still be a drivable car. But it's above 50, so I mean, it's still worth. Could I sell this car for 20 grand? I can. That feels dirty. But see, I'm not gonna get a whole lot of XP, but I will get a lot of money. I don't like that I could just change it like that. I just lost like 30,000 miles off this. Looks pretty on the outside. That's all that's important. Close. That one's only 50. Again, it's worth a pretty penny. Alright, now we grab this and we go start hauling more vehicles. Nice old Dodge. How much you want for this truck? 8 grand? Take 6? I mean, we'll get the 4200 eventually.
I'm still here, BTW.
Yay, I'm glad. Thank you. Woo. Too much weight. Too much weight. Okay. I think until the day changes. Wait, what? You tell me that thing's done already? Or maybe the car already was clean. Do I have lights on this thing? Yep. Not very bright, though. And around the corner. Well, I can tell you that my brakes are starting to fail. Taking longer to slow down. Oh, another Ford. I just bought everything that was on that list. 11. I ain't taking that. How about that? Yeah. It's whatever. I have quite a bit of money, like I said. I'm just gonna flip them and start selling them anyways. I'll make that profit back. Hopefully get a. Hopefully by the time I'm done selling all these cars, I might be at 4,000. There's a lot of cars that I have. We're definitely gonna have to make a fuel stop. Not too long. Okay, so you're.
Hopefully I'm pulling for ya.
Thank you. That's not a bad color either. No issues from sounds of it. Are you gonna? Okay. I think once the next day starts, though, won't be doing that anymore. 9,600. Can you do 7? 2,500? How about 7,800? This one's done. Excellent. Hopefully we'll have this lot filled up by the morning. Put another one on sale. How much you get for this old girl? Can I do 11,000? Nah, we'll do a 10. Okay, it's still going. Not drivable, you say? This is not good news. I did see that the battery was dead, so let's fix that. That makes sense, yep. This car is done. Alright, we'll bring that up to the front as well. Hey, we're pumping these out pretty fast. It's also missing... no, the battery'd still work. It's just, it's missing its actual... It's missing its... Yeah. Like, how? Yep, that was it. Nope, that might be it. Oh, nope, still awake. Okay. Well, we'll put the other vehicle up for sale. Can I do 14.5? Nope. Can I do 14? Yeah. We're starting to get a nice collection going on. I have an unread email. Can
We
I?
do definitely.
Yes. Will you do 800? Sometimes like you go to like get a vehicle off Facebook Marketplace and like it looks great, and then like you don't really notice the issues because they just kind of like slap the band-aid on it, and then you actually start using it, and a month later it breaks down. This is pretty much what it's like. Yeah, I knew she's gonna slide out. Apparently that car's really heavy.
Been there before.
Me too. It sucked. I bought a minivan because I really wanted a Honda minivan, and it didn't work well. I scrapped it. The frame gave out on it. Okay, so she's got steering issues. We just don't tell the customers that, right? Alright, I mean, it's still going. I'll check my email after. Let's get these cars in. I just want to get the cars over here. Like, 8 a.m. is when I'm going to open the store and start having them come buy stuff. I filled my tank up earlier, and I'm already almost half a tank. Let's make this quick. How much? How about 4? How about 45? How about 48?
I traded a 03 Pathfinder for a square body 4x4 Tahoe 3 weeks later. Third and fourth gear left the chat.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Oh, the bad boy's ready to go, is it?
Wife
Heck,
was pissed.
I would be pissed too. I'm really excited. I get to hang out with a friend tomorrow. Yeah. It looks really clean. Does this even need to... Let me just bounce it off the wall.
I get to work.
Well, I want to work, but I'm unable to work for a little bit, unfortunately. Oh. So this thing's just done. Another vehicle is ready to go. We're making good progress, honestly, for these.
I have no friends to hang out with. Face purple crying.
You have me. We'll hang out someday. But the person I'm going to hang out with is special. So that's why I'm excited. Because I never got to hang out with people growing up after all my friends passed. So this will be nice. Oh yeah, it's this car. Well, no, I'll go get the other ones first. Before they disappear.
I think Leon will get jealous.
Oh, probably. But unfortunately for Leon, his quote-unquote owner has a wife. Which makes Wolfie sad.
The rate his owner is going probably not for too long. Face green smiling. Face green smiling.
Well, then we will see what the future holds. But I don't think it will end because you have kids. That didn't really want to start. I love bouncing my truck off the fence. Actually, have quite a few down this road. Yeah, I ain't gonna have enough for that green car that I saw, that fancy hybrid. I will after the vehicles sell, but
Bro, you're a terrible driver. Text green game over.
I'm a great driver. What do you mean? 24,000. Holy shoot.
Aha.
The weight on the vehicle doesn't help. Well, I don't have much money, so we're gonna have to rely on these vehicles selling. So you're out of the body shop, so you're done. So you're going for sale. I mean, we will pick up the rest of the vehicles eventually. But right now we'll just sell these ones. Can I do 9 grand for this? Sure. Alright, what's the email? Crash. Okay. Might as well. Where exactly? Wait, where did it say it was? Yeah, where? Let's check. Northeast from your car. Okay. Northeast. Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw the symbol pop up. It's over that way. Okay, that vehicle is ready. That will go over there, and then this one will sell whenever there's space. Never mind, this one's good to go. That only had 10,000 kilometers on it. We officially have no more space. Alright. I had
I'm
100 and...
reinstalling SnowRunner to my Xbox right now.
I'm happy to hear that. a crash, you say? Oh, it's a van. Looks like junk.
Hey grinning face.
Hello, how's it going? Whee! Don't go that way. I would advise the truck not to go that way. Don't need that sign. It's almost time to open, too. That van's not even really on there. See, I'm pretty good at driving. I can back up, especially. So, the store can open. Alright, let's go see if we can buy another vehicle while we're waiting.
No comment, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
What do you mean? I literally just backed up professionally. And half the time, if you watch while I'm driving, my light will be green and they will still be cutting in front of me while it's red. So it does not matter. Also, what the hell happened here? It's a pull down. I feel safe just walking right into that wire. How much you selling this for? 9,200. How's 7? How's 7,500? How's 7,600? Good enough. No, I definitely don't have enough for another car. Oh, this car's heavy. I'm feeling the truck slide a lot.
You must have hit that pole earlier, lol.
You're funny. In this little Ford? Yeah, no, not likely. There'd be no me left. Squeeze the gap. Perfect, actually. Alright, park this here, because I can't afford any other car at the moment. Not drivable.
Oh, he's hit a couple things alright.
Oh, shush. Exhaust tailpipe. Ew. Did I really? There's no exhaust tailpipe on this? How heavy is this car? This whole truck's sliding. See, it's sliding. Like, I'm driving straight. Okay. Okay, you can stay there. I have no purpose in needing you. You, on the other hand, you need an exhaust tailpipe. Looks like it's there to me. Oh,
Lol.
you definitely need the parts. Holy shoot. It's just. Alright, it's good. Just. It's missing brakes too, but who needs brakes? Perfect. I already did the thing, so we gotta take pictures of it. Perfect. Well, you run again, so let's... Before something else breaks on you. And then we'll post that van for sale. Heck yeah. Holy shoot, 29,000 for that? Well, it's gonna be a lot more than that, but... I'll go get some fuel. No, wait, I need to go this way. The mirrors don't work in this game. No one's gonna comment how well I drove? No? Stars open? Yeah. So those are all vehicles I can't do nothing with yet. Do I have? I do not. Ooh, I gotta make a part run. I get to use the van. As that's the whole point of this thing.
I mean, you stopped at a light for once.
Aha, you're funny. Considering that I used to be a rally driver, I think I'm pretty good at racing. Or driving. Alrighty, I need license plates. Yeah, can't really worry about any of that yet. No, I want. I like how everyone makes fun of me. You all love me. Shut up. What side is the... Oh, left side. Somehow I didn't see it.
We do. Lol.
Man, wow. Wow. I'm hurt. Nope, don't drift. Okay. Also, the tire's flat. I don't have air pumps yet.
Dunno what he's talking about.
I know. I'm unloved.
What's your shop name? He knows he's loved.
I'm not loved. I don't know. No one loves me. Why is it not red? Wait, what? Oh, it's because I probably put the new thing on it. That's why. They all... Yeah.
It's red at night.
Hmm. They're quite picky today. Well, I guess if I'm waiting for that, I'll start bringing some of these. Perfect. Alright, what vehicle someone buying? Oh, you're buying the one inside. That one's apparently worth the most, so. More vehicles are for sale. One minute. Okay. I was gonna start grabbing the rest of the vehicles that I have on the list. Are they always green? What the hell? I paid full price. I didn't mean to. It's okay. I'll probably sell it more than that. I sold the last one for 40,000, 50,000. So I just have the two vehicles left. Come on. This is definitely out there. Damn sidewalk or driveway. There we go.
You talking?
Nope.
He doesn't love us anymore. You just dig rolling on the floor laughing. Nope, he doesn't. Loudly crying face. Well, this old man is off to bed. See ya.
Alright, see ya.